Action! We're back. Santa Chronicles, Part 3. Tales from the Big Chair. Now, I'm going to start off this last and final segment because I forgot how hot this suit was. I'll tell you. Anyway, start off with another Santa 4-line quatrain. Again, this is not advice. Not advice. There's probably a lot of marriages out there that are on the rocks, working on it, whatever, date night, trying to help out, trying to save it all. I got this one for you. Share and share alike. This is Santa's stance. If you want to steal my wife, you'll be taking her off my hands. Okay, Part 3. Now, again, let's go back on the marriage theme. Let's go back to 2012. Okay, I feel like Barry Manilow telling how he wrote "Looks Like We Made It." You know, back in the 70s, whatever. 2012. Let's go to 2012. Now, I still got the doctor. I still got Joe the doctor. His slot is secure at that point. I get a call two days before, another 2 days, last second before Christmas. I lived in Dumont at the time, so this gig was in Oradell at about, I think I had to give him the slot at 8:30, so I had to be down at Joe's at 10:30. Anyway, this guy's on the phone. He's like, "Hey, listen, man. I really need Santa for Christmas Eve, having the whole family over." I'm like, "Oh, okay, man." I said, "You're in Oradell." I said, "It's no big deal." I said, "It's going to be $250. I told him. "You got to pay for the time slot, man, So I said, "Yeah, no problem, man," or whatever. He goes, "Hey, listen, man, you really got to help me out." I said, "True story. You really got to help me out, man." He goes, "My wife's on me left and right about getting a good Santa." I just said to him, I said, "Bro, stop." I said, "I'm the best in the business. I guarantee you're going to have a good time." That's what I told him. "Bro, I'm the best in the business. Don't worry about it, man. I'll take care of the show. Don't worry about it," right? So anyway, I go over there, and I rip the place apart. This guy's got a look on his face like, "Oh my God, I'm not going to get divorced now." I'm kind of laughing at myself. I'm going, okay. So he's looking at me, he's like thumbing up at me the whole time, and I'm like doing the whole bit. So it turns out that he listens to me, people ask me, "Do you ever get hit on playing Santa?" He whispers in my ear, he goes, "The girl over there is singing." I'm like, "Dude, I'm playing a show here, man. You mind?" Long story short, okay, he comes out. Afterwards, I do the show. I wreck the place to get everyone. "Oh my God, this guy was so good." Blah blah blah. "Don't tell me that. My head will get too big. Won't be able to get through the door. Too late." Anyway, so he comes outside. He goes, "Look, man." He goes, "$250." He goes, $300, man. You saved my marriage. So now I'm saving marriages, really, as Santa Claus. Which if your marriage might be on the rocks anyway, bro. So you go, "Oh, you saved my marriage. You should have heard my wife." He's saying, blah, blah, blah. "Oh, you better get a good Santa. You better get a good Santa. Better get a good Santa." I go, "Dude, did I do a good job?" He goes, "Dude, you killed it." I patted him on the shoulder. I pulled my beard down and I told him, I looked him in the face and I said, "I told you, babe, I'm the best in the business, man. Merry Christmas." That was a good one. So I headed to Joe's. I did his show, whatever. Okay. So the last one, I'm sure there's more, but I don't want to bore you on Christmas. I actually just want to go enjoy my Christmas Eve at this point. But the one thing that came out of this, and here I'm going to turn into, listen, these are funny stories. This is what happens in real life, and that's why I wanted to do Facebook Live. I've never done it before. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and that's okay. Anyway, so once again, cheers. Merry Christmas Eve to y'all. But I will end it on the best one yet. The best Santa Claus show I ever played, and it was post-COVID. My cousin had called me, and his girlfriend actually works at a place over in Emerson. Bergen County, and it's a psychiatric office. Believe it or not, yeah, me, psychiatric office. I should have been a patient, but I'm not. Anyway, so he says, "Yeah, they're having their Christmas party over there. This is December 9, 2021. They're having their Christmas party. It's over at a place in Fairlawn. They just want Santa to come as a goof." And I'm like, "Whoa, Santa's no goof, man." No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I said, "Yeah, no problem. I'll do it." She said, "I should give you like $200 for 20 minutes." So I said, "I'll see you there." So it turns out that I didn't even have my suit. I had a new suit, didn't fit right. My other suit was down at my mom's in Toms River. I said, "I ain't driving all the way down there to pick it up." The new suits, of course, they don't come with a Santa hat, for the $150 you spend on it. So I had no Santa hat. That was down the street. So I actually, took my Dallas Cowboy hat and I put that one on. This is going to end the story. It's a really great, it was the best time I ever played Santa really, because now I'm going to tell you why. So anyway, I go there, and I told them too, and I'm like, "Listen, just put a chair in the corner, so I can command the room, just like I told you in part 1. You can command the room with the gloves and tell your jokes and this, that, the other thing." So I go into the dressing room, it's the bathroom. There is no dressing room for Santa at these places, believe it or not. No star on the door, okay? No catered meals or anything like that. Probably get something to eat, whatever. So anyway, I go into the bathroom, I come out of Santa. Now, there's no stopping the show now. They have the whole back room rented. No stopping the show. So I go in, and I look in, there's no chair. I'm like, oh, my God. It's a big round table that they're all sitting at, like 20 of them, right? So, and I'm like, oh, my God. So, you can't stop the show. It's like being in a band. If you hit a wrong chord, you got to keep going. You can't stop. So you got to keep going. So I just end up plopping down at the booth next to them, right? Now it's like you're eating dinner with Santa Claus at Applebee's. And just, So I'm going around the table, and I'm doing my best or whatever. And I pull out the Santa. Santa had $5 in this pocket and $5 in this pocket. What would he have? Someone else's pants. Place goes wild, whatever. Now I look over there to my left, and there's the most beautiful woman in the room. And she's laughing at everything that I'm saying. And I'm saying, these are corny Santa Claus jokes. I mean, well, whatever. And she was beautiful, right? So I said, oh, there's nothing to it. Oh, okay, well, So I get done with the show. Now, mind you, these are psychiatrists. I'm playing to psychiatrists. These guys are reaching for their business cards. Going, we can help this man. Santa Claus at 50, we can help him. And they're like looking at me like, I'm like, hey, what do you want me to do, man? It's a gig, dude. Like that Seinfeld episode. Hey, it's not my life, it's just a gig, man, So anyway, I get done with the show. I go out to the lobby. I'm taking a few pictures. Okay, we done. I got my money. Once I get my money, you got about 5 minutes and I'm out of there, man. I'm done, right? So this one girl I was looking at, and again, I'm not being pervy, dude. It's just like, wow, it's a good-looking woman. So I'm still a dude in the suit. You know what I'm saying? Not a perv, but a dude. Anyway, so I'm looking over and I go, wow, she's really pretty. This, that, the other thing. So this one, I'm getting ready to go. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm going to go. And what? This one comes darting across the room, the one that laughed at all my jokes, comes over and pulls my beard down and says, I want to see what he looks like. Come to find out later, you can't keep your hands on nothing this one. You got to touch everything. Anyway, that's another story. So, as it turns out, I go, oh, stop that. And again, we all know that good-looking women get away with a lot of stuff, fellas. They just do. It's just the way that life goes. It's a Seinfeld episode with the ticket. Okay, she'll talk her way around it. Why? She's good-looking. Anywho. So, I think, oh, come on, stop, whatever. Go into the dressing room, change. I come out, wave as myself. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, thank you, everybody, blah, 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 the whole night. That was December 9th. Thought nothing of it, went about my life, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And she had gotten my phone number from my cousin's girlfriend. They worked together. And she texted me a month later a picture and said, do you remember me? And I'm looking at it going, yeah, what do you want? And we ended up dating like 2 months later, talked, and then we went out on a date 2 months later, and we've been together ever since, and she's loved my life. So great things come out playing Santa Claus too. Not just a lot of funny stories and headaches, but I will leave you with this note, that there is no better reward. Okay, these are jokes, they're funny, whatever. There's no better reward. And I think one of the Santas I saw, Mr. Hubie Klein, I saw him say it the other day. There's no better reward playing Santa Claus when those kids look you in the eye and they believe you that you're really him. That is the best gift. The money's nice. Okay, I'm not going to get shortchanged. I do have expenses as well. But that is the best gift to playing Santa Claus. And I'm not the best of all time, but I do my best. And I just want to wish everybody out there for 2025 health. That is the most important thing. Because this Santa Claus, I didn't make it public, but I will now. Had a minor stroke 3 weeks ago. Okay? And I got checked for a while. Okay? I'm feeling better now. Probably no one on Facebook cares. But I'm feeling better now. But I can just tell you, without my health, I couldn't be sitting here with you right now. It could have been a lot worse, and I thank God for that. Okay? So I just want to wish everybody out there a safe, mostly healthy, happy 2025. That's from Thomas Carr, a.k.a. Santa, the Rockin' Santa, to you guys out there. Okay? Take care of each other. Take care of your loved ones. Take care of people you don't like. I stole that from you, Stu. So just Merry Christmas, happy 2025. And hopefully next year I'm sitting right here telling some more funny stories, because I didn't get to them all tonight. But I just want to tell you that you better watch out. You better not cry. Hold on, I lost my place. A little bit. Oh, wait, let me tell you a couple more of these. Let's not leave any of them out, right? Oh, okay, I'll leave you with this one of my Santa quatrains, and then we'll go. You better not pout. You better not cry. Guys, life is what it is, and don't ask why. Merry Christmas, everybody. From my house to yours. I hope you enjoyed the Santa Chronicles, Tales from the Big Chair. Merry Christmas. Have a great 2025.